Even at a young age, I grew up in the church, so prophecy wasn't uncommon. However, you heard a word, you kind of sort of believed it, and you got it and you let it go, thinking, they're just saying stuff, And it wasn't until I literally came to the end of my rope with Christianity, I was bored with it. I felt like there was just something that was missing. There had to be something more than going to church, shaking a little bit, speaking in tongues, falling out, and you get up and Monday morning, you're back to the same way you started out Sunday. And it wasn't until I encountered Master Prophet and just hearing the word that I felt like I was reborn again, and that finally I found that one thing that told me, yes, there was something more than what Christianity was presented to me from a young age. And one of the first teachings I ever heard from Master Prophet was what every woman should know about a man. And at that moment, everything from people I've dated, my marriage not working, it all made sense, even to the point of how to even raise my son. I recently had a prophecy from Master Prophet. It was a one-on-one. And I actually sowed the seed for me, but it ended up turning out to be a prophecy for my son. And Master Prophet told me to take my oils and anoint my son's feet and hands, because he said that my son had good hand and eye coordination. And to know my son when he was younger, he wasn't coordinated at all. But I took Master Prophet at his word. And immediately, as soon as I got the oil, I told my son, come here, and I anointed his hands and his feet. My son's an asthmatic, so a lot of times growing up when he was little, doctors discouraged me from even letting him play any type of sports that had heavy activity associated with it. I mean, he wanted to play soccer, he wanted to play baseball, he wanted to play football, but because of his health, we just could not do it safely. He graduated from high school this year, and we went to a college festival where he got recruited to come out and try out for football. My son has never played football a day in his life. Little pee-wee leagues here and there, but he never had that coordination. And because of that one word and acting on that one piece of information Master Prophet told me to do, I immediately acted upon it. And after that, 3 months later, he's fully enrolled in college, full scholarship, and he has unlimited resources right now to help him get as far as he wants to, even if he wants to go to the NFL. He's even had high school coaches who wouldn't even let him practice with the team come back and apologize, because they see the workouts that he's been doing and saying, you're doing better than what our even junior varsity players are doing, and varsity. I know with the words that I received from Master Prophet, though it's meant for me, it has also changed my family, and not just my immediate family, my extended family as well. So anybody who is listening to the Master Prophet, who's, on the fence of whether this stuff is true, it is true. Because Master Prophet's heart is just for the people and to get God's word to the people and to transform your life. Why would you not? And that is the power of prophecy.